Hi there. In today's video, I wanted to talk about our capacity to receive. Welcome, I'm Tanya Vasayo, the founder of The Courage to Be Happy. And I want to talk about our capacity to receive because as women, we tend to be much more givers than we are receivers. We want to take care of everyone else. We make sure that we get the best things for our kids. Maybe we allow our husbands to get all those things that they like playing with, gadgets, things for their hobbies. And here we are, being skimpy on going to the spa or getting a nice haircut or doing something good for ourselves. Here's the thing. If you are a woman entrepreneur or you're wanting to increase your abundance, your prosperity in your life, it doesn't matter how much money comes to you. If your capacity to receive and if you don't open up your bucket to receiving, that money will come in and it'll go right out. One of my mentors, Louise Hay, many years ago, she would say, how open are you to the abundance of the universe? Imagine the ocean being the abundance of the universe. Do you sit there at the border of the ocean and just sit there with a symbol? Or do you have a cup? Or do you have a big bucket? Or do you have like a big pipeline that connects you from the water right into your being? And that's what we want to do in order to receive. You need to open up that container of receiving. And you might think that you are a good receiver. You might want to rate yourself. Think from a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being I'm a horrible receiver and 10 being I'm an amazing receiver. Where do you think you fall? Type it into the comments below. Because you might think that, oh no, I'm a great receiver. But let's think about some of these case scenarios. Receiving comes in different shapes and forms. If someone pays you a compliment, do you immediately go into a whole long explanation, or do you simply say thank you and accept it and receive it with gratitude? If someone's trying to offer their help to you, do you deflect it and push it away? I remember being 8 months pregnant at the grocery store and they were offering me to go to the car and drop off my groceries. And I'm like, no, don't worry. I've got it. Here I am, Miss Independent and strong woman. I can do it all on my own. So if people offer you help, do you push it away? And what about comments, compliments? If someone gives you a gift, do you feel like you immediately have to give something back in exchange or give something even bigger? So these are the areas where I want you to pay attention in regards to receiving. How good of a receiver are you? And it gets a little bit insidious. Sometimes it just shows up when you least expect it. And you think you're being a good receiver, but you're deflecting that compliment. You're not accepting the help of someone else's time, or maybe someone just simply smiles at you. So your homework for this week, if you wish to take it on, is pay attention to your capacity to receive so you can start strengthening that muscle. And please type in the comments below. I'd love to hear where you fall with this. Maybe you're good at receiving compliments, but not receiving help. So please type below. If you enjoyed this video, share with any family, friends, and hit subscribe. Become part of our group, our tribe, and get notifications when new videos are coming up on how to increase our abundance and our prosperity in our lives. Until then, I'm Tanya Vasayo, the founder of The Courage to Be Happy, and thank you so much for being with me today.